Alright, welcome back, motherfuckers. We're back again doing some more backtesting just for 1 hour. Gonna backtest the volatility level strategy, reversal strategy, wickout strategy, all the strategies. But first, before we do so, I need to check if my fucking voice is working or not. But yeah, I've been feeling like I'm cheating in the market because I keep winning every fucking trade. Reversal strategy, wickout strategy, all the strategies. Alright, let's get right into it. So straight away, this is the 10th of June. So we're actually getting close to where our current price point is. So I'm just going to trade until the end of wherever I put the session. And once we get to wherever I put the end of the session, then we'll be moving on to the next session, I guess, just a little bit later back, because maybe we can backtest last year, November or something like that. I don't know. I don't really care, but let's get into it. But first, I'm playing some tunes. Alright, I also want to go over my thought process in this as well. So, we're going to go over the thought process from fair value gaps to take profit to liquidity points to stop losses to fucking just placing the levels to being aggressive, passive, when to be aggressive, when to be passive, and just knowing the market basically, and just following your intuition as well. If Spotify's going to load, that would be great. Alright. Getting there. Come on, we only have 1 hour. Come on. Alright, let's just chuck on some chill. Perfect. Awesome. Alright, let's get right into it. So, straight away what I can see with this, it's very choppy, of course. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Why is my screen doing that? It's just like this, right? It's a fucking mess. And when prices are messed like this, you don't really want to be placing your level somewhere in here, in the middle of everything. I mean, it can work in some scenarios, like as you guys can see for this scenario, you could probably squeeze a level here. High, 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 comes up low, and then wicks that out, low, 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 then high, high. Now, I do understand as well, if you put it down here, it's a bit too far. So it's like, where the fuck are you supposed to put it? Well, you can just try to find that squeeze level that doesn't have too much price going through it all the time. So I might put it, doesn't really matter, because wherever we put it, it's mostly just to do with price action anyway. But we could go very tight like this, because we have high, 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 and then nearly high, and then high, high, high. Trades do pretty quick over there. Let's be passive with it. Let's place the level here, I think. Actually, this isn't too bad. I don't know. It's right. So what we're going to do, we're going to place it there for now. We're also going to go into the 15-minute time frame to mark out any fair value gaps that are in the way. We have a fair value gap down there, but obviously that's far too far. We have 5-minute fair value, actually BPR, but it is already filled, as you guys can see from like that. Halfway is filled, so we don't have to worry about it. Cool. This is a little bit of a liquidity point here, but it's not too major. So take profit, we can probably take profit off of this low right here. Now for the high, we just swept this major liquidity, jump back onto the 15-minute time frame, and we have a fair value gap here, as you guys can see. I'll be marking out this fair value gap. 3, 2, 1, there, there. Cool. Now, when we have fair value gaps this close, we either want to be pretty aggressive with our entry and take profit off the start, or maybe the middle and break it even off the start of the fair value gap. So we're just going to have to play this one by ear, but it would be better if we get this a retrace as soon as market opens, since we have a pre-market first push, and then we can possibly be aggressive. But I don't really like being aggressive in these scenarios, but if it shows itself, and it shows itself it really wants to run, then it can definitely do that. We did drop heaps over this night over here. What time was it? New Zealand time. Oh, that was, yeah. Wow, massive drop over here. Massive drop. How big was that drop? So we dropped, holy shit, we dropped over 1,400 points. And how long? The 5th? Well, that was over the weekend as well, so still crazy. So we're gonna go slowly recover this, I'm pretty sure. So we could definitely see going up today just to fill a whole bunch of gaps. And this bottom level is shit. I really want to put it here, but I feel like this really far. Oh well. It doesn't really matter. Also, another thing with trading, just don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Like, of course be smart, but don't overthink it, because there's so many things to talk about. It's like, okay, should I put it here, 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 but it just comes down to how disciplined you are before you pull that trigger. If it makes sense before you pull that trigger and then you pull the trigger, then that's a good trade. Okay. I'm going to place 2 levels here and to see what lines up better in the past. So this low, this low as well, this has that has that, very similar to each other. Okay, they're actually very, very similar, which is pretty funny. Now, which looks best over here? What about something more like that? Fuck it. This and this high is gonna what? It's gonna make it for me. What about like in the middle? We're gonna put it here. Cool. Now, time for bottom level. Levels are a mess, but that's alright. A little bit 15-minute fair value gap there. Of course, we have a 5-minute fair value gap. Halfway is more than filled, so we're definitely going to be taking take profit off of this start of this fair value gap right here. Cool. US30's levels are fine if they're a little bit wider, because normally it just chooses to rip in a direction and then just fucking goes. Still contemplating if I should move this level down. You know what? We're just going to leave it there. It's probably definitely not going to reach this bottom level, but fuck it. Let's get into it. Maybe I should. Okay, let's put it here. Why not? But let's just be real patient. Cool. Okay, now I'm rethinking these levels, to be honest. I put that there. I drop that to there. Would that be more clean? And then I can just be real patient off of that. And then this can be closer. Quick readjustment. Again, I want to be very patient off this NASDAQ. If we want to play this push as pre-market push, we need a big retrace, of course, as we are getting right here. Do want to be patient on this, so if we're going to use this pre-market push and be aggressive, then we want to be passive on this entry for sure. I want to really make sure it actually wants to go. Okay, so already 2 minutes in, US30 sitting still. We really need US30 to do something now, otherwise we can't really take it. Let's see if we can get a nice push and hold here. Alright, let's go. We are on. Move this take profit level a little bit higher. See what we can do. Take profit smashed. Very nice trade. And let's see what else it does. Very good job. So, smash take profit, which should have been here, but I just moved it up just a little bit for the extra risk reward. One second, boys. What's happening, darling?
Hey, baby. Sorry,
Yeah, why? Okay. That's alright. Love you too, darling. Okay. So that was a nice win. As you guys can see, let's quickly just go over this really quick. Also, price went over here and reacted somewhere here. Interesting. Anyways, let's focus our attention on US30 really quick. As we can see, opened very close to this level pre-market. Had a very nice retrace down. Actually, we came up a little bit first before we came down, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, we opened right here. Came up a little bit. Came all the way down. Massive retrace into this 1 minute fair value gap and BPR. And then after that, we pushed all the way up. We were very, very patient on the entry since we were already being aggressive on pre-market having that first push. So, we were very passive here. Stop loss could have been a little bit closer, to be honest. And then we had a push. Push, push. Okay, we're in. We're ready to go. Cool. Take profit. Actually, should have been more like that, to be honest. But a little bit extra risk to reward. It's all good. Very nice. So let's move on to the next one. I just need to quickly do something. Oh, you're here. Never mind. Right. So, could we have taken this trade with take profit here on the Apex account? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's go back. Back. I think we could have. Let's go back. Rewind. Okay, we'll quickly delete this order really quick. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's see if this would be valid. So let's play it. Okay, let's pause it really quick. So it's come this much to take profit. Let me move this down a little bit. It's come, this take profit increase. Okay, cool. So it's come this close to take profit, and now it's retracing. So intraday trailing drawdown is from here to here, and then here to here. So if price comes to this zone, then the account's gone. Boom, take profit smash. So, we have 4 normal wins, as you can see. We have 1 break-even trade, and now we can add this one to 1 Apex win. Very nice. Cool. We'll keep that how it is right there. And let's jump on to the next session now. I just need to warm up. Alright. Start with NASDAQ. These levels look a bit more calm than what it was last time, which is cool. Don't really like doing it here if we have a move going up like this and then down. Normally want to put levels somewhere here instead of just putting it there. So let's see what we can do. This level looks the best at the top. We do have that little liquidity zone though. If we put level here, we got a high, comes up, test, 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 test. And then just a little bit more down. And then we can take profit either here, which is probably too close, or take profit here, which would be alright, I think. Or what we could do, we could do a full breakout. Let's do there. Cause we have more, right? Possibly take profit there. We'll adjust it. Let's just see how market moves. We have $15-minute fair value gap. Another 15-minute fair value gap. We got a 15-minute BPR here. Whenever it's set up like this, you got to be very careful because normally it reacts off the BPR. So no point for me to even mark this, to be honest. Cool. So I really don't want to take shorts, to be honest. Wake up, you fucking pussy cunt. Jesus Christ. Okay. 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 Lows, 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 highs. Low, chop, low, 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 high. Cool. Bottom level similar to NASDAQ as well. Hopefully we don't have all these BPR bullshit. No, we don't. We don't actually have any fair value gaps, except for this one, but I believe halfway is taken. Yeah, definitely. So, this looks very good. US30 shorts looks good. Take profit level on US30 shorts can be the finish of this fair value gap or something like that. We can always adjust. Alright. Let's get into it. Take profit. We got a little fair value gap here. It's halfway been taken. This fair value gap's not too much of a big issue. Yeah, no, halfway has been taken. Cool, so take profit can be based off this high right here. Nice. US30 levels can definitely be wider and take profits further because it's just so fucking volatile. When it wants to be, anyway. Oh, what the fuck? Market's open. I didn't even realize. I don't know. I don't recall pressing market open at all, but... So, again, I'm going to be patient. This just seems like the type of day that I want to be really patient, especially with all these fair value gaps over here. So what are we doing on 1 minute? Pretty violent move up and down, to be honest. We want to probably keep our eyes more on US30 though. What's US30 up to? A little bit of a retrace right there. Give me some more. Give me some more of a retrace. Actually, not that bad of a retrace. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Cool. See if we can get a nice second push here. When it's just normal push, retrace, second push, I do like to be a little bit passive on these entries. Just because it can really fuck you up if you're entering too quick, especially if it's too volatile. In this case, it's not too volatile, so we can be pretty aggressive with it. We don't have to worry about it fucking hopping back at us and killing us. This wick would be nice if it swept some liquidity or something, but nah. Alright, so it's been fucking around. I don't want to take US30. It doesn't know what the fuck it wants, which is fine. Possibly wick out strategy on US30, but it's not really wicking out anything but the level, so it's kind of risky. I don't know, markets just seem extremely slow. Okay, Nasdaq's coming to this fair value gap now on the 15-minute time frame. Reverse a little bit. Okay, it's come up. It's obviously given a retrace. There's a huge wick. But if we're going to enter this, we have to be very, very tight. Like this. I just don't know if I want to enter that. That's just tight as. I can. But it'll have to be like that. At the level. One, two, three. Let's go. I'm gonna do aggressive stop to break even. Take profit smashed. Okay, a little bit of a tighter trade because I don't want to go past this BPR. I have PTSDs with BPRs, so let's see what it would have done. And went all the way back up. I mean, it's not that tight of a trade. Fuck. 20 point stop, 20 point take profit. That sounds about right, but just with this volatile pre-market, you know, it seems like it's a little bit tight. But no, overall, pretty good trade. I'll take it. Did feel a little bit small. Maybe I would rather something like that. That would seem a little bit better for these market conditions. But again, aggressive stop to break even, and then fucking just go for it. Again, we could have taken that on an Apex account, so very good. Nice, we're 6-0 right now. Well, we're 6-1 break even. Cool. Cool, cool. Next session, let's go. Top level seems to be there. Bottom level seems to be top fair value gap halfway is not filled. Surely not. It's not. Fuck's sake. I wish it was. We got like a triple BPR or some crazy shit going on here. Okay, so a bit of a triple BPR. Longs look terrible. Wow. It's halfway this taken. Let's have a look. And it still goes a little bit adjust. Anyway, it hasn't. So take profit can potentially be to fill this gap up. Nice. Longs look like shit. US30. Nice. Okay, longs look terrible on both. Massive gaps. But to be honest, if I mark this out on the 5 minute, it has taken halfway. Okay. Interesting, because there is 2 fair value gaps and a BPR, so we could actually enter early on this, or just push with a second push and just be aggressive with the take profit. Because when there's one, it normally grabs, and when there's more than one, it normally grabs both. Alright. Let's go. Okay, hit the top level, pre-market. Need a massive retrace and a second push if we want to play this. Actually, no, we need to come into the fair value gap more. I just want to be really patient for longs. I hope we go down today. Yeah, going down would be best. Alright, well, minute 30 into market. Price hasn't done shit. Okay, finally hit the bottom level. We have a massive retrace over here. You know, my market experience is telling me if this flips, we can just enter this and then take profit off the half or the full of this. This is my market experience is telling me. Okay, let's just take this stupid trade and let's see if I'm just fucking getting ahead of myself or I don't know. Am I getting ahead of myself? Okay. 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 That's why you don't take stupid trades. That had no strategy to it. I just had a feeling. Because I had a feeling the other day that price was going to do something. Like, of course, backtesting as well. And then I just sold it. And I was so correct, like, to the fucking point. I think this still is going to go up to fill this gap, though. I really do think it is. But maybe I was just wrong about it at that time. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I was out of strategy anyway. Definitely looking at this right now. Get a nice push and hold. Gave a huge retrace, so we don't need too crazy of a second push. Just really want to make sure this is going to go. It's holding somewhat nice. It's coming back up. So it looks like on the 1 minute. Still close above that level, eh? Flips this, that's gonna be good. What's I want to do? Getting a little bit late in session now. Let's leave it, but I do want to really see if this is going to actually go up and fill this gap. I just have a feeling it is, but let's have a look. I might just be completely wrong. This might just look fucking retarded, but... Okay, it did end up going up to fill the gap. Interesting. And this did come up and hit that BPR and come back down and then went back up. I'm happy with that. Cool. I want to go back in time now. So I've got indicators. Volume, so we can figure out what time of session. And then quickly set this at 1:30. Okay. Where were we going? So, oh yeah, that's right. Let's go. June 2025. Let's go. December the 4th. Random date, December the 4th. Okay, so where's my indicator gone? The reason why we need volume is so we can figure out when the fucking session time is. Okay, 2:30. I think 2:30. Wait, I'm so confused. Hold on. 2:30. 2:30. Okay. Must be 2:30. let's hope it's here. Let's open real quick for a second. Alright, it seems like market open. Top level can definitely go here. We are at all-time highs as well. So this is all-time highs right here. So we're definitely gonna wanna actually. If you guys don't know, when we're at all-time highs, we're just supposed to take a 1-to-1 trade. Can take a 1 to 1.5, but not worth it. Alright, let's do this. 15-minute. Fill. 5-minute, but it's mostly in the gap. I mean the level. Potential take profit quick here. If not, then we can take profit. Somewhere there, we'll be fine. Take profit there, somewhere. Alright, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, go. December. I can't remember. Was December shit? I think December was pretty shit with price action actually. If I can remember correctly. I think it was very slow. But oh well, let's have a look. What the fuck was that? There's no way that was market open. There's no way that was market open. There's no fucking way. Hold on. Am I tripping right now? $230. $230. $230. Yeah, why no volatility on this day? What the fuck? Wait. What time was it? At 2 o'clock. Wait, the times are fucking messed up. Wait, what the fuck? I'm so confused right now. Hold up. 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 Market opens at 2. I think, yeah. Oh, let's see if there was any trade in there at all. So obviously we know it goes down. Oh shit. But let's see if there's actually a trade set up. Okay, so the open is actually very, very slow. This is the right time, right? Okay. Rewind. Just making sure. Just making sure, that's all. Okay, so hit the bottom level now. Very strong push down. I have a feeling we're not going to get a retrace. We're just going to fucking rip to Narnia. I think I'm going to be right. What about reversal play? Obviously, we're not going to get it set up here. Obviously. Wonder if we can play a reversal. So what do we have as major liquidity? How far has this dropped? This has dropped. Think we can take this out? What about this? I want more. Good. Good. Okay, so this is actually looking very promising. I don't know why, but it gets really close to liquidity points sometimes and just fucking starts to turn around. Probably so people can't take profit off of there and they go up and fuck them up. Let's wait a little bit longer. Again, that's not a strong candle. Yes, it is going sideways now, but this candle is not strong, eh? Okay, if it pushes above, back above this wick, very good chance we're going to continue going up. Let's see, next minute. Let's see what it wants to do. Is it going to give a push above this wick? I'm not buying it yet. This doesn't seem strong. Okay, there we go. Give a nice push. Now, for stop loss. Here, take profit. Can we do somewhere here? Stop loss closer. Oh, what the fuck? Fuck. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit. Came down, bang. Came all the way up, bang. But we wouldn't have been taken out because of the soft stop loss. We would be patient on this, but again, I'm not sure if it's going to go up, especially after this massive wick here, but let's have a look what it wants to do. Coming back up now. So we get a little bit more push and take profit smash. I'm going to count that as a win, of course, because whenever we're playing these reversal plays or level strategy or workout, we aren't just hard stop loss, we are obviously fucking soft stop loss, so we can control it, we can manage it correctly. So I'm going to go change that to, if that was an Apex account, we would have been fucked. We just would have been fucked really hard, so, to be honest, yeah. Well, I think so. Hold on. So if prize comes, so let's say we are entering there, right? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah, of course. So normal ones is 5. Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna end it off here. I need to fucking look. I'm trying to wake up, but I feel like fogged. So I think I need to go have a cigar, go have a coffee, go do some training, maybe go jump in the ocean. I don't know. I need to get some sunlight. So I'm gonna prioritize that over the trading. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, even though 0 people joined, but I don't give a fuck. Because, you know, Lamborghini only has fucking 2 seats. Let me say something to the camera really quick. Let me say something very important. Okay? Being an entrepreneur isn't about quantity at all. It's not about quantity. It's not about how many friends you have. It's not how many people are around you. It's not about practice makes perfect, because practice, as we know, practice doesn't make perfect. It's about precision and analyzing the situation to make perfect. So, as you guys know, less is more. So the less we have of something, and the less we have, and the more quality it is better than the more. Better than the most. Better of the majority. Why would you want the majority if the majority is worth nothing at all? Would you want a tiny, tiny piece of gold, or would you want a big brick of copper? Right? Quantity size, copper is bigger, but the gold is worth more. So, out of all of these people around you, are you going to be that gold, or are you going to be that copper? And the beautiful thing about us being men, we get to choose if we are that gold, or if we are that copper. So, my friend, I actually don't know what the fuck I was going to say. I'm just trying to make it off the top of my head. But, like I said, Lamborghini has 2 doors, so I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Coffee's good. Sun's outside. Very nice. Very good. See? Life is good. Peaceful. Relax. It's okay. I look fucking like Ching Chong right now. You want the sushi? You want the sushi with the chopstick? I'm not racist. I'm just an idealist. No, I'm not an idealist. Imagine being an idealist. Imagine being stuck in the frame of an idealist. That would suck. That would suck. Because if you're an idealist, you're automatically not a warrior. Because you're stuck in this delusion of how the world should be, even though the world is never going to be like that. Obviously, we want there to be no killing, but as a realist, there's going to be killing, right? Like Andrew Tate says, if he was stupid, he wouldn't lock his doors, right? An idealist won't lock the doors because, robbing is bad. But someone can still break in your fucking house and stab you to death. I don't know what. See, I'm trying to wake up right now. I don't know what else to say. What I can say, actually, is we passed a nice Apex account. So let me bring you guys onto this little Apex account real quick. Hopefully it doesn't show my email and password. Hold on. Let me quickly just go and check it on this one over here, bro. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know why we need a... Four, 5, 6, 3, 9, 5. Oh, I just hit my code. Lol. That's right. It's about to change anyway. So, what I was trying to show you guys before, right, is... Can I turn that off? Okay, get fucked. Anyway, what I'm trying to show you guys is we passed, because I'm trying to pass right now one at a time. We passed one of our evaluations on Apex. Nice reversal play. I'll actually show you guys right now. We were up 3.7k on the trade, but we were having a cigar outside because we don't give a fuck. And we ended up closing it $150 under passing the account. So I'm like, fuck, let me quickly just press buy and sell to pass it, right? Worst choice of my life. We nearly blew it. The price, I pressed buy just to quickly make like $100. I pressed buy to just make $100 and it went down. Down. But I accidentally pressed US30, so it went up on US30 and we won. Well, we made the $100 that we missed out of. Anyways, that's not important. That's a little secret. Don't tell anyone, okay? Anyways, so we were looking at this massive drop, which had nearly dropped 1,000 points. We're looking at it for ages. 3 in the morning, whatever time it was. And we finally get the chance to enter soon. Waiting for a nice strong 5-minute candle close. Okay, now we enter. Now we're in the trade and we're like, okay, let's go for a cigar. Now I want you guys to watch. Oh, I'm covering the... Hold on. Here we go, that's better. Okay, so we're in the trade. I want you guys to watch this number right here. Okay? Let me skip it forward a little bit. So slowly crawling up. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Just wait. Just wait. Look at this shit. Isn't that just hilarious? Isn't that just fucking hilarious? It's about to hit 3.7k. So we were well over profit. Well over profit of passing the account. But we were having a cigar. And then I come back. And as you can see from my reaction, when we come back, oh, it's like $200 away. And as you can see at the bottom, oh, you guys can't see, but it was $169 away from passing. So I was like, ah, fuck, let me enter. So I enter this buy position, and we're down $700. But I don't actually enter on this chart. I enter on US30. And I was like, fuck, we're about to blow the account. But I held it. My bro's like, take out. Don't be a fucking idiot. I was like, bro. Because it's still going down. It is past. So you make the mission down. I pressed buy and it went down and made me don't question its profit. It's retarded, okay? Yeah, pass. Don't worry. It's pass. See, 3k. When you buy and then it's going down. I don't know why. The universe saved us. I actually don't know why. Fuck, that's hilarious. Actually hilarious. But we passed it. I know the universe fucking saved us, but we passed it. As you can see. So, next week, let me go over my plan real quick. This is some secret sauce. Let me go over my little plan. Alright, so first pass 2 accounts. So next week we're going to be trying to pass 1 more account. Then we're going to get a payout of $1,000 on account A and B, which is these 2 accounts. Alright, first payout 10th of July. So that's a small payout, and then A and B every 2 weeks. We're going to try to make 2K. Cool. So the first payout of 2K will be on the 24th of July, and then pass 2 backup accounts. We're actually going to have to do this sooner, but pass 2 backup accounts, C and D. We're going to do that actually after we get a first payout on the 10th of July. That would be a smart idea. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. Anyways, pass 2 backup accounts, C and D. Pass 1 at a time. Pay out 5K from A and B profit. We can potentially scale this quicker, but let's see. I'm going to take it as it comes. We can potentially, but take it as it comes. Yeah. Combine A and B with C and D. This will double the profit, 5K every 2 weeks. And then pass 4 accounts, E, F, G, and H. Back up. Pass 2 at a time. Pay out 10K on A, B, C, D. And then pass 3 accounts on 4 E, F, G. Combine it with A, B, C, D, and E, F, G. And then payout every 2 weeks will be 11K. And then of course, get some more backup accounts as well. So yeah, that's kind of where we are at the moment. Very nice in my opinion. Yeah. And then 2 account activation fee, $270, 4 account activation fee, $540, $30 to $40 per account, 2 accounts, $60 to $80, 4 accounts is $120 to $160. Yeah. Nice. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. Some sauce, plus the account. Even got the certificate on the wall. But guess what? I don't give a fuck if I go and blow that. What I was trying to say is I don't give a fuck if I blow that account. Because we're not gonna stop. We're just gonna keep going and 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 going. I don't give a fuck if I blow that account. Because we're not gonna stop and blow that.